everyone, welcome. I'm Trish and you're at Trish's Creative Treasures. How is everybody doing today? Well, I just figured I'd pop on here. I'm just working on the last bit of, got a little bit more to go to finish this diamond painting from New Crafty Day. So I just thought I could hop on here and just shoot the breeze while I work on this. It's just been a blah Saturday afternoon. Jim and I had to go get groceries this morning. Then went to Walmart because I had to get some gifts for a friend of mine that I'm collecting gifts for. You'll know more about that in the next 2 weeks. We'll reveal what's going on with that. And that was it. We came home and put stuff away, and us girls are all ready because it's Wednesday is Raven's birthday. I think it's her 20th, 21st. I don't remember. It's one of them. So since Kaylin and Nick are here this weekend, but they can't come next weekend, we are getting ready to go out to a restaurant called Logan's Steakhouse, which is where Raven wants to go for dinner. So I'm going to be a cheap meal. I'm just going to order a small salad, and everybody else is just going to share a little bit with me because there's no sense in spending $20-some on a meal for me that I'll eat 3 or 4 bites of and I'll be like, I'm full. So yeah, but it's going to be a nice night out. It'll be me and Jim and Draken and Raven and Brandon, and Nick, Kaylin, and their son, little Brandon, as I call him, the booger butt. And then Josie will be with us. She was supposed to be with me last night, and then, well, Tiana decided that she was going to steal her for the night. Let me see if I can get a better lighting with this. Tiana, nope, that wasn't good. Stole her from me because I'm supposed to have her on the weekends now, Friday through Sunday. And so Tiana wanted to take her into the city where she lives, and well, then they took her to this place called The Works, where it's like, it's a multi-leveled kind of like place. I don't know, I've never been there, but I know they have like stuff for kids. They got an area for adults. I guess like they went to the arcade part. I guess there's like wall climbing. I honestly don't know what's all at The Works. I know you can get food there. There's a restaurant. I know that there's like a bar on one of the floors. I don't know, never been there. Since I've had surgery, I don't really, well, we haven't really gone out to eat at all since my surgery because it's just like a waste of money for me to go. So what do you think? Do I look good? This is all with my Temu makeup. I did my foundation, and well, I put a moisturizer on first, which I borrowed from Kaylin because mine's upstairs, so I borrowed Kaylin's moisturizer. And I put my foundation and my powder on, and some blush, and a couple of different eyeshadows. I worked with some of the glitters and some of the different colors, and the eyeliner and the mascara. And then I mixed a purple and black lipstick. Normally I would, with wearing a red and black top like this, I would just wear like a black and a red mixed together, but that's all upstairs. And for me to tell Draken where to go find my makeup, I had a heck of a time just getting him to get me the perfume I wanted. Well, he brought me a couple of them down, but none of them were the one that I wanted. I wanted my Egyptian goddess, which smells absolutely divine. But I'm like, Raven, I bought Raven, well, I shouldn't say I just picked them out. I told Tiana and Raven this year to go on Shein and RoseGal, make wish lists, so that way I knew what to get them for Christmas clothing wise, because I don't know anymore. I know with Tiana, if I think it's ugly, she'll like it. If I think it's pretty, she won't like it. That's just how I pretty much so judge how to buy clothes for Tiana. Des and Kira, I used to have to do that. Now, like, they're just like, now that they're moms and have bills to pay and blah, 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 they're like, I'll take anything you get me because I don't have to pay for it, you know? That's just how it goes. What do you think of my hair piece, guys? It's a messy bun piece. I had to kind of play with it a bit because it's like curly in some spots and then it's straight in the other, and then I have my hair mixed in with it, all bobby pinned in there. And I have this on covering all my flyaways from all my hair that's broken and my bald spots. But yeah, that looks so much better with a hairpiece instead of just having no hair there because I'm losing my hair. But yeah, I used this is with like here 3 of the different palettes that I have, just different colors that I used and worked together. And this is with the Devil's, I forget what it's the Devil something is the name of the lipstick that it came with, the purple, blue, and black. And so I just kind of put the purple on it first, and I'm like, it don't look good with the red. So I just put the black over it, and that works. It gives it a nice smoky color, because I kind of try to stick with the reds. I have some red glitter on there. But yeah, we're going to go celebrate Raven's birthday tonight. So that way I don't know how I will be feeling next Wednesday. My daughter Odessa, who is my oldest, she'll be turning, I think, 28, 29, 20, I don't know, 28 or 29, I can't remember. I'm not doing the math in my head right now. But anyways, her birthday is on Tuesday, but Tuesday at 3:30 is when I gotta go in to get the first half of my back ablation done. So if you don't know what a back ablation is, it's where they're going to go in and they're going to burn the nerves of like my L1 down, so to hopefully stop some of the nerve pain that I get that goes down my legs and across my back and stuff. I don't know, it would be wonderful if it takes away the sciatic nerve pain, because let me tell you what, the sciatic nerve pain is for real right now. It's making my life pretty much so miserable, because I have to use my walker in the house. So to get from the living room, to get through the kitchen, to get to the laundry room, out the back door, and the back porch, and then our canopy area that Jim made real nice with stone and everything, to get to where, because it's blocked out with so I need to go to the end of that with the wheelchair. I mean, not with the wheelchair, with the walker, and then I got to step over the wood. Like it's like a wall type thing, and then I can get my wheelchair from there, and then Jim will take me to the car. But just to be able to go the bit of walking that I have to do, and then to get into, I just bought an Envoy. It's a 2003, but it's in good condition. A friend of mine owned it, and we bought it off of her, and so that's what we've been using, because Jim's car that he's had runs fine, but it has absolutely no heat in it. And granted, it hasn't been like super cold, but it's really damp. It's like the 40s out, but it rained all day and all night last night, and it's like misty here and there today, but it's just dreary and yucky out. So we're using the Envoy because it has heat in it, and Jim just misses driving a bigger vehicle, because they had the station wagon before. Well, it's not really a station wagon, but it's kind of like a station wagon, but it does have third row seating and stuff in it. And it worked for them when his wife was alive, and everybody that lived with them, and they had enough seating for everybody when they went away. But so now we have the Envoy, which we'll probably use more. Yeah, I put gas in a car again. Like, I paid $50 to fill up my tank, and it had a quarter tank in it already, so but I know that if I wouldn't have filled it up, he would have just put a couple bucks in it, and it'd be like putting a couple bucks in every day. It's like, just fill it up and it'll last a bit longer. Luckily, we don't have to go far, because Logan's is kind of just down the street here, so it's not going to take much gas at all. It didn't have a catalytic converter, but it came with one. So the guys are outside welding one on right now, so that way we can hopefully go, because we're going to need Jim, me, and Draken will go in the Envoy, and Brandon and Raven and Nick and Kaylin can all go in the wagon, and well, with the baby too, Brandon, and we'll have Josie with us, so we have to have 2 vehicles. Like, Brandon has his truck, but he has yet, it's been way over a year, to get it inspected. And then it's like, we keep telling him, like, dude, you get pulled over with that for, he's already got pulled over twice for it, and he's had to pay a fine. But I told him, I said, next time, they're going to impound that, and you're probably going to get some sort of, you know, bigger fine than what you've already paid, and you may get your license suspended. You hear my truck out there? It's still loud, but it's not as loud as what it was, because when you're inside driving, like, you can put the radio, you cannot hear each other talk, you know. And Draken's like, it's so loud. I'm like, get over it, you know. It's gonna have to it anyways. It's an eight cylinder or whatever, 8B, I don't know. I just put the keys in it. Well, I don't even do that now because I have no control over my right leg. If I want to move my leg, I got to grab my pants to be able to move my leg. And it's very painful to move my leg as well. So therefore, this is my vehicle. But I got it for us. You know, we're a couple now. I don't think Jim and I will ever get married. I'm still legally married, as I've told you before, to Draken's father. And if he wants a divorce, which he's the one that asked for the divorce, so if he wants it, he can pay for it. Well, he told me he wanted a divorce after he was like a real ass, and then came back a couple days later and wanted to kiss and make up and act like nothing ever happened. And I was like, no, because he always used to tell me before, whenever he would get mad at me or we would get in an argument, is that he was going to leave me. And then I would sit there, please don't leave me, please don't leave me, don't leave me. And I just got to the point where I'm like, you say it to me so much, I really don't even care. You know, so I told him when we got back together, I said, I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to put up with that when I get mad, so I can get my own way. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to leave you. So, and I let him know, if you want to leave, there's the freaking door. I'm not going to beg you to come back. I really don't care. I've proven to you for the past 3 years, you know, when we were split up, I can afford to pay the bills on my own. I can take care of my kids on my own. I don't need you. If you're in my life, it's because I want you in my life, right? You know, but Jim's wife passed away, you know, and I've been married 3 times, you know. I'm not doing it again. No, I have no luck with marriage, even though Jim is a very faithful, honoring guy, but he said he don't think he'll ever want to get married again, you know. I don't feel like I need a piece of paper to say, like, I'm committed to you and that, you know, I am for you and you only. He feels the same way. So, you know, the kids call me mom. You know, Kaylin, his daughter over here. If you hear someone snoring, it's her because she's taking a nap with little guy before we go. I should be taking a nap because I've been so tired because I'm not sleeping again. But it's like every time I try to fall asleep, I cannot sleep. I'm so tired, but it's not that my head's running or anything. I'm just like, blah, I'm drained, but I cannot fall asleep. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I have to use a lot of my Mary Jane at night to get me tired enough to be able to fall asleep. But then it's like in an hour or two, I'm waking up. So I was up pretty late. I was watching a mini-series thing on Netflix last night called The Stranger. That's pretty good. I don't even know what episode I did fall asleep watching it last night. But I know, like, we were all up and just shooting a shit to realize, like, oh my god, it's like midnight and little man's still up. So we had to push the furniture in here around a bit and move stuff to fit the air mattress in here because Kayla and Nick have a big queen size air mattress, and they usually set it up over at Jim's house and sleep over there, but I'm like, it's always hot at Jim's. He keeps it very hot because he says it's because of all his reptiles that he has. Bull puckies, because he keeps raising the air up in my house, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. And I did actually sleep probably for about 4 or 5 hours last night, which is better than my 1 to 2. But I've been up since 6:30 this morning. So I was going to take a nap, and I tried, but I could not fall asleep. So I decided, well, I might as well do my makeup and get ready. And Kaylin and Raven both went and had a shower each and got ready. So Draken had a shower and got ready. We're just waiting. Brandon and Nick are working on getting the catalytic converter put on my Envoy, so we're not being so loud as we drive. It doesn't bother me one bit. It's just everyone looks at you, and so the kids are like, this is embarrassing. It's like, oh well, I don't care. I'm past the point of like worrying about what people care about anything. But yes, we're gonna go have whatever. Kaylin said she's ordering shrimp scampi and is gonna give me some, so I'll have a little bit of the shrimp, and I will have, the only thing I'm going to order is like a chicken Caesar salad. So I might even get full just on that. Oh, Katia, don't you start barking because Chi-Chi's barking. I don't know why all the dogs in the neighborhood are starting to bark now. Oh, there goes Acadia. She's going to chime in on the bark because everybody else is barking. Why not? At least the cats don't, you know, because everybody else is barking. But yeah, little Brandon's sleeping. But oh, like last night, when they were setting up the mattress last night, blowing it up, little man was jumping on it and having fun. And well, he got a little topsy-turvy, sick and everywhere. So as much as Nick hates cleaning up puke, Kaylin made him clean it up because she warned him, you let him do that and he gets sick, I'm not cleaning up puke. Well, Nick had to clean up puke. But he did, little Brandon did pretty good because he made it to a potty, so, but still had to clean up what he missed. But yeah, he did really good. He slept good. I mean, it didn't take him long once he laid down. He fell asleep, but I was up for a while watching the show called The Stranger, so I need to find out where I was. It's about this people like that do things like shady stuff to their partner in life or something in general, that is blackmailable. And so these chicks found other people's stuff and were blackmailing them about, you know, you pay me 10 grand or I'm gonna let this leak out. So you got people going crazy and splitting up couples, and yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna try to find out where I left off on that last night and watch that some more tonight. Hopefully I can get some crocheting done. The cats keep going like underneath, like where the sofa is, where my light here is plugged in. And once like I'm like here, we have to pull the hassock over and it's really heavy and I can't move it. So yes, the cats keep going back here. They unplugged my light last night, so it was dark, which I don't mind the dark, but I like to keep the light on here because until I fall asleep, I like to crochet or diamond paint or whatever. Well, I shouldn't say diamond paint. I've learned not to diamond paint while I'm, you know, trying to get myself to go to sleep, because I can tell you how many times I've fallen asleep and I've dumped a whole tray of the drills, and yeah, getting them all picked up, forget it. They're being noisy out there. What are they doing?
Still playing around with the catalytic converter.
It's not on yet?
I don't know. I'm assuming they got it on and Nick's just
finishing up,
prettying things up on it.
Oh, you want to show everybody how pretty you look for your birthday dinner? Come over and stick your face in here, Raven. How old are you going to be?
20.
20? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was 20 or 21.
Hello.
So there's Raven looking all pretty. We're all like, she has the purple and black witchy outfit, and I have the red and black. So she didn't know what she wanted to wear because I bought her the corset and the witchy outfit and everything. And she goes, I don't know if I want to wear that. I said, I'll wear mine. Okay. I don't have the corset, of course, because I still got a bit more weight to lose before I can fit into a corset.
Oh, yeah, I'm not tightening this up.
But she's not, yeah, she's just like, this is good. No waist controlling on her, you know. But yeah, I think once my belly gets small enough, because every year when we used to go to the Renaissance Fair, now when you get one made for you there to fit, they're like $500, but they're with the actual steel rods. Yes, I mean, they are so worth it there that one of these years I am going to get me an actual real heavy duty corset to wear, because I would wear that in regular life, you know, because, you know, witchy wear is just my vibe, you know, why not? Oh, here's my, I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I move this down. Here is the one necklace that I got from Temu. That's the half moon with the rose on it. So I mind my scratch from one of the cats. I got a couple of them on my chest here. That's my own fault because I play with them. So, and mind my yarn, because this is my mess that I sit here because I'm stuck in this spot all the time. So everything I'm using and needing is all around me. And I can't just have one project that I work on. I have to have 50 million. But I'm getting there. I just got a couple in the face yet to go, and then I got this painting done. So yes, I just got this, and I did a video on this yesterday, reviewing the diamond paintings that I got from New Craft Day. The links are all in the bottom of the description box. There is a link for each item that I showed you that I got from them. So this one, the only part that you have to diamond paint on this one is the cat. The rest of it is already a done painting. And so I want to finish this one because then I want to start on the trolls one. What am I saying, trolls? The gnomes. Yeah, I don't have Branch and Poppy, no. Although Josie, if I could find a trolls one, I would probably get it and give it to Josie to do, because she's liking to start doing diamond painting. She can only do a little bit of time because, you know, she's only 6. We don't have a massive attention span. But she's always, when I'm working on my diamond painting, she's like, I wish I could do that with you, Nana. And I'm like, well, remember to bring the ones Nana bought you here on the weekends. And then you can work on your own, but you're not doing Nana's. This is Nana's craft. You know, that's how I get her own. I got her stickers to do. We've done them already. Well, she's done them. Well, actually, her and DeAndre have done them. It was so cute. I told you guys about that before. I wish I had a video of it to show you, but they were singing Christmas songs and dancing, and they diamond painted for hours making all the Christmas sticker ones that I got them. It was absolutely too adorable. I mean, especially for them to have the attention span that they did, because, like, yeah, that just never happens. But even DeAndre was having fun diamond painting. So I got her for Christmas, because she's all into unicorns. So I got her a big unicorn one to do. So apparently, excuse me, all her Christmas stuff just got thrown into her bedroom. And it's an absolute chaotic mess. She don't know where anything is. And she was supposed to leave it here. She wasn't supposed to take it home with her, but it got packed in her stuff to go home. So she took it home with her. So I've been waiting and waiting for her to bring it. So that way we can sit at the table and we can diamond paint together. So that way she's still doing it with Nana, but she's working on her own diamond painting. Oh, well, I guess since everybody's starting to come in, and, well, we still got to wait for Nick and Brandon to clean up and get ready. I don't know if they're done with the car yet. Are they even anywhere near done? No. Did they get the caddy on? No. Well, what have they been doing?
Evidently the adapters are too long, so he's trying to get it to fit. He's got it, the whole system is loose at the back end. He's got to push back as far as he can go, and still won't go on right.
Yeah.
He's got a sawzall trying to shorten something to fit it together.
Yeah, apparently the adapter pieces like that you need to go with for the caddy, they do not sell the correct size that we need at Advanced Auto or AutoZone, which are both luckily just right up the street, like right next door to where we're going to eat. So we went on Amazon and found one, but it was easy. It was cheaper to go on the actual website of that that company selling it. Jegs. Okay, it's Jegs out of Ohio, and they still sent the wrong piece. So I guess Nick has been working on trying to weld it in, because Nick's a welder, and doing whatever he can to get this caddy on. I don't know. Luckily the restaurant's open till 10 or 11 p.m. on a Saturday night. But we're all ready to go, but Nick is probably going to be disgusting and gross and going to have to hop in the shower because it's all muddy outside, and, well, he's underneath the car. trying to put the caddy on, and is Brandon standing on the side, or is he laying in the mud too?
I'm assuming he's standing on the side. That's where I
Okay.
saw him last time.
He's
So-
been fetching. He's been.
Oh, he's been the gopher.
Good,
So
good,
yeah,
good,
Nick's
good.
in the mud, being the mechanic,
Well,
and
he's on a tarp.
he's on the tarp, but still in the mud. Because the mud, when you get up and move, the mud's like, our backyard is a mud pit. I mean, it's not quicksand mud right now, but if it rains another time, it will be. It's nice when it gets cold enough and it freezes, but we're having such weird weather in Pennsylvania this year. The past few years, it has stayed like decently what you would say warm for winter up until like the beginning of January, and then January would go, oh, winter's here, boom, it's time to freeze. Well, we had that at Christmas time. I think it was the week of Christmas. We had that bitter below zero winds and stuff weather, and then after that, all it's been doing is raining and getting up between the 40s and 60s, and it gets down to like the 30s at night, but it's not freezing the mud. So it will be nice when if and when, I don't know, they're saying that we're supposed to be getting some sort of storm coming in, but it looks like the more northern parts are going to get snow, and guess what we're going to get? Rain! That would be Ragna just unplugged my light. Let me. Oh, no, it would be Saphira then.
We're becoming the new equator.
Yeah, we're becoming the new equator, I guess.
I'm moving to Alaska.
Oh, no, we're not.
You're going with.
Okay, I'm going.
You're all going with.
Really? I would die. It would be too cold for me.
No, because if we're becoming the new equator, then the temperatures we're used to are going to be at Alaska.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, just
Here
go
we
to
go.
Canada.
No.
Free healthcare.
I say we move to Arizona.
I like Molson,
It's
but
dry.
that much. I like Molson, but not that much.
No, I would rather have like the dry weather. Just the wet dampness just gets to you when you have bone and nerve and muscle
Just put a shower head on one of the trees.
problems. But yeah, I wouldn't mind moving. But then all my kids are up here, and I don't want to move away from my children or my grandchildren. I want to be a part of their life, and I would to be there to watch my grandchildren grow up. And I like helping to raise my grandchildren. I don't know, it just makes things nice having your grandbabies around, because you know it's where you mess up as a parent. We all do, and you all think you're going into parenthood and you're going to become this perfect parent, but guess what? We all mess up because it don't come with no manual or anything. You know, you have some people that think that they know it all, and then you watch them and are like, huh, you're really screwing your kid up in the head, lady, you know, or dude, or whatever. But Rags, that's not food, that's my drills. Okay, so if this moves, it is Ragna. She just sat on the base of my tripod. She's like, I'm just going to sit here, Ma. And I won't pick her up because I don't want to get full of cat hair. Because I've been trying, I don't have my pants, well, I have pants on. I have my jammy pants on, but I did not put on my black jeans yet, because if I put anything black on within 2 minutes, you're covered in cat hair here. Because 9 cats and 1 dog that sheds like crazy, you're full of hair.
I just realized
What?
one of us witches always
shave them all
have black
down.
cats because we mostly wear white. And if we get a white cat, it's going to be white all over black.
Yep.
I'm just
Well,
going to go ahead
makes
and get
sense.
the clippers and shave them all down.
Shush. So
Why
here
not stay with
is
cats?
my diamond painting. This one all finished from Crafting New Day. So this, I believe, was like $3.19, something like that. So wasn't a lot to diamond paint, but it is a gorgeous picture. I mean, I love my cats, and I am a fairy lover. I believe in fairies. I honor fairies. I have a fairy tree outside that we have a little doorway and everything for the fae, and yep. So I've been using this as my base, like to hold it on. This is my calendar that I bought off of Amazon, but it has my little witchy cat monthly, a different one every month. So that's my favorite one, the Halloween, the black cat. Oh, I can't say, like, pretty Christmas one. They're all beautiful. So I don't really, I mean, I don't begrudge anybody that likes them, but I'm not into the bald kitties. All right, that sounded wrong.
Hairless cat.
Hairless.
A hairless cat. Let me hang up on Tiana. But all right, I know she's gonna keep calling me back till I answer the phone, and I've wasted almost 30 minutes of your day just chatting to you while I worked on this diamond painting, and just to say hi and catch up. So, all right, guys, she's calling me again. So I'm gonna say love yous, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.